Hi, I'm Joe Staleman.
Hey Joe, why are you auditioning for the role of Joseph today?
Well, in all honesty, truth be told, my wife wants me to.
Oh, so this is not something you volunteered on your own.
No,
Say it ain't so, Joe.
can't. Wish I could. My wife says I'm a caveman in my own little world watching too much Sports Center. She says I'm too much about NASCAR and hillbilly hand fishing than I am about giving back to the body of Christ.
I see. Well, Joseph is a big role. The earthly father of the Messiah trekked a trail from their hometown to Bethlehem on foot over 300 miles to register for the census. Married a woman that was pregnant with the Son of God. Big shoes to fill.
Yeah, about that. I should have probably auditioned for the role of a shepherd because all they do is watch sheep and keep to themselves. Again, my wife's idea for me to play Joseph. That's my full name, Joseph. Joseph Arlene Staleman.
Arlene.
Yeah, my mom was a twin. Her sister's name was Arlene. I was the third child in the family, no girls. Hence, I got my aunt's name as my middle name, Arlene. It's embarrassing, humiliating. It makes you just want to run and hide when your mom calls out your full name. Joseph Arlene Staleman, put that cat down. God didn't put them on this earth for you to make boomerangs out of. Mama was always sensitive about her feline community.
I guess someone needed to. You just might be perfect for the role of Joseph, Joe.
Truth be told, I'm not seeing what you're seeing, I reckon.
Here's the deal. All the emotions you have felt, the confusion, the embarrassment, humiliation, disillusionment, Joseph felt all of those.
I've seen the live nativity, and he's always looking so happy looking down at Jesus. See, I'm not seeing any of those emotions in that manger.
How do you think Joseph got to that moment? What do you think were the emotions going on in Joseph's heart, soul, and mind when the angel delivered the news that Mary would be with child carrying the Son of God?
Never thought of it like that. I guess I just pictured him saying, okay, and being good with it.
As you would say, truth be told, it was probably a major blow to his world. He had to decide whether to follow what the angel Gabriel told him, as crazy as it sounded, or do what's best for him.
Well, that's pretty much how I live my life. I'm more of a live and let live kind of guy.
It's easier to be that way. But think about it, what it says in Luke 1:19. The angel Gabriel told Joseph, I stand in the presence of God, and I was sent to speak to you and to bring you this good news. Do you think this was good news at first for Joseph, or did he have to wrestle with what everyone would think?
Well, I'm guessing in some ways it was not his will be done, but God's will.
Exactly.
Kind of like my situation. Not my will, but my wife's.
Now you've gone off track. Speaking of a union, Joseph, after hearing the news and being a righteous man, wanted to divorce Mary quietly so it wouldn't be brought out in the public. Back then, even during an engagement, it took two witnesses to legally get a divorce. He thought Mary was unfaithful. It wasn't until the angel said to marry her and take her home that Joseph followed.
Well, I reckon if Joseph felt and wondered all those things, maybe I am right for this role. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
I think you are. I think you nailed your audition with the simple realization it's not your will but God's. His son would say the same exact thing 33 years later as he died for the sins of the world.
Yeah, I'm sure glad he did that for me. I'll remember that when I'm staring down at that little baby in the manger. I guess that's what you theater folks call getting into character.
Something like that.
All right, then, one more thing. Do I have to wear that biblical robe thingy?
You do.
Can we try and do it different? I can wear my camo hunting pants. It's almost like a robe.
Sorry, not your will.
Yeah, I get it.
Joe,
Yes.
give me that Joseph pose one more time.
Wow. Truth be told.